All right, everybody. Here's the loot from my buried supplies, and I think for this video, I'm gonna try doing like a quick loot video. So here we go. I feel like pipe bombs gonna be really good. I'm gonna pick up pipe bombs, but yeah. So here's one, and then I'm going to show loot from like 10 minutes of I don't know the time. How's this? The time to take me. The time to loot versus um the loot per time. I don't know. There's some metric I can invent here to show you guys loot from quest, and then we can do the math and break it down. I just want to try a different video for this morning, but yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to finish this as fast as I can. So I'm gonna start a timer, and I'll subtract. I'll add a minute to it. Yeah, 35 seconds. So yeah, I'll see you then when I get the loot done, and then we'll kind of break that. Okay, so the first metric is that we are going to be running 700. Forgive my spelling, meters in 2 minutes and 37 seconds. So, right. So it'll take you about 2.5 minutes to run 700 meters to do one clear. So this is one clear. Oh, sorry. And sorry, I'm just trying something new. I'm just trying to give you guys something new. Equals, this is probably gonna be like what the loot is worth. One roll. So this box is going to represent one roll. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of making this up on the fly as we go. This is my first draft. You guys are seeing it here first. 700 meters equals 2 minutes, 37 seconds. And now we're going to run the clear. So this is early game too. So this is going to be a pretty good data. So let me just run through the clear. Oh, no. This will be good. You guys will want to see this. Yeah. I'm trying to distill the content down so it's easier. And this is also on adventure mode. That should also be a clue. So here's an end game loot. This is a very good POI. If you're hunting for just we need stones. I should have had stones, but oh well. Looks like a knife and everything. Oh, XP as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's another metric we can track. Mushrooms on top of the tree stump right there is pretty cool. So I kind of hope this gets me a little bit more attention on YouTube, but I kind of hope it doesn't, because if this is iterated on, I'm sure a lot of bigger creators can make this a lot better than I could. And maybe this is built. I don't know. This is kind of like the RuneScape approach. That's kind of my idea with this. Oh my god, I don't have the desktop audio on. Which means my Roblox video is shit. I'll have to redo that one later. Okay, so I returned the trader. Oh, I didn't time that. Oh, roughly 2 minutes. This is such bad. This is, so we're gonna time the run back now, and I'll see you there. Okay, so running back, I got 2 minutes, 30 seconds, so we can add all this to the paint document. Let's do that real quickly. I can bring it up. So 237, 229. So that's the run back. So this is our travel time for 700 meters. All right, this is early in the morning, so my math, the mental math, and how to convert this into KPIs that you guys would be able to. KPI stands for key performance indicator, that you guys be able to understand to then start giving you easy value directions. Is not going to be too highly efficient, and this is just the start of something. So forgive me. Forgive me. This is going to be really raw. So anyway, so we had, what was it, 2 minutes for the clear. So then we're up to 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, and so total time equals what? 7 minutes and 6 seconds. So then we're going to do that divided by, so we're going to convert this into seconds. So 7 times 60 is 420. So 426 seconds. And the reason why I'm doing that is to make it easier for me to divide out an hour, which is 3,600 divided by 426. So that it will be 8.45 700 meter clears per hour. See what I mean here? Okay, so you guys kind of see what the point of doing this is. I don't know if anybody's ever played RuneScape, but this is how value decisions are made on RuneScape, like how much gold per hour. So now we have an X variable. So then we're going to check the loot. Like my first loot was that 10 pipe bombs, so I could say if I was going to measure this in pipe bombs, I could take this times 10, and I would get 84.5 pipe bombs an hour. But, you know, so that's why I say 8.545 is the X value, okay?
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
So then you get, that's why it's X, because we could take a solid, like XP, we could do XP per hour, now that we know that. So XP per hour is 8.5, or divide that by 10. And then we could get XP, so it'd be 8.445 times 3,000. And we'd get 25,000 XP an hour. Does that make sense? Or we can take 400 Duke tokens. We can take that times 8.45, and then we can make this is so now we're getting a real KPI, key performance indicator, how many loots per hour, and we get like real tangible base value. So in this we have 3,400 Dukes an hour if the clear quests are 700 away. So then we can take that as a multiplier. So that's our base multiplier, would be 700 meters. So then if we took 400 divided by 700, that's 57% of the time. So then because of that, we can plug that into our first base multiplier here. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I thought this is kind of cool. Anyway, so I got 706. So 706 is 426. So we can take this. This is our multiplier of a 400 meter quest, I believe, right? Yeah, a 400 meter quest is going to be able to complete in 243. We'll just round up just to 244. So we'll take 3,600 seconds divided by, sorry if I'm going too fast for people, but I'm sorry. So if anybody needs anything explained, I can explain down in the comments or in another video. So now so if they were 400 meter quests, we'd be able to complete 14.75 of them an hour, hypothetically, okay, unless I completely missed my time here, but yeah. So then we can take that times our constants, which would be XP and our Duke tokens. So then we could take this times 400, and then kind of know that we're going to make 6,000 Dukes an hour. Or XP-wise, I don't know if all the XPs are 3,000, but we can take that times, what was our multiplier? 14.75. We can make 44,000 XP per hour, and then get a roll, one RNG roll. So, like, yeah. So, it's pretty cool. Wood seemed pretty good. This will save me. So then when I'm making a decision here on what I'm going to pick too, just before I end the video, I want to pick stuff based on time, because the more time I'm running a quest, for instance, is less time I'm cutting wood. And back in the day, this was less important, because when you were cutting wood, you were training your mining level, which is another reason why I advocate for Darkness Falls. But in this instance, and I'm not saying one's better than the other, but it changes. It's a trade-off on what's important and what's not important. So since 7 Days to Die is more of a RPG now, you'd want to save time overall, so you can go towards the things that would give you the most XP and the most Dukes. You know what I mean? Because Dukes is like your stored energy, which allows you to save time by buying it from the store, even if it's at a loss to you. Like the trader's getting a better deal. Okay, so that's just kind of what I think this is a pretty cool video. Honestly, I just stumbled upon something, I think. But I would, so then therefore for this instance, I would take wood, just so I can, just in the early game, wood seems a lot more important, and you don't really want to cut it because it's like maybe only a couple minutes, but a couple minutes is half a quest. You know what I mean? Okay, so thank you. Let me guys know what you think about this format, if I should keep doing it or if I should just go back to just doing normal shit. But thanks for watching. Have a nice day.